Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog, my first vlog, I gotta admit. So basically, me and my class of 8th graders were finishing up our year in 8th grade at our school. So they took us to the boardwalk somewhere, and we visited the aquarium. I was able to record here, and I recorded this video for you. I will not be talking during this. I will talk at the very end. This is the only time you'll be talking is at the beginning and the end. I hope y'all enjoy the video, and remember to like and subscribe. Yo bro, Yarmy matey, mop the poop deck.
Hey, you mind if I record you real quick? Do you have permission? Give me a sign up.
Yeah, good. I'm chilling.
What do you rate this trip?
Bro, 20 out of 10.
W in chat.
Yo, can I do it to you?
Yeah, bet.
How do you rate it?
I give it a solid 30. It's pretty fun.
Yes, sir. Please. Yo.
Why does it take so long?
Do you need to use quarters?
Yeah. He uses the penny.
Pennies, or we can go see some other things over here.
Yes, I'm trying to. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was me.
Is this the touch tank?
This is, but I'm going to get the animals for you, so we're going to come over this way.
Yo, it's Dory! Dory! Dory, where are you?
I come over this way for now. You can come look at our What's around on the other side? Yeah, so this is the real coral. The coral you saw downstairs in the coral reef tank was not real. These are all
Yo, bro, I'm making a video. Can I rate? Want to rate the?
and Dory's in here.
That's cool.
That's the whole
You already asked me.
Oh, this is
I say 10 out of 10. You can record, I don't care.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
This is our
Yo, you're furious. Wait a minute. That's a fish. Yo, that's a lionfish.
what? Typically, I do younger groups. Yeah. Sometimes it really just depends. But if we want to go touch, we can stop here. Whatever you guys want. So this is the top of the sewer habitat. Sometimes Turbo comes up to check everybody out over here.
Wait, is that the one with the
Believe I got from this snowboard yet, so I can rate this trip.
Yeah.
What do you rate this trip, man?
It's like a 5 out of 10. Pretty boring.
Damn, bro.
Take a seat on that first bench.
Yo, we guys got put in our white room. Yo.
or at least some animals from the touch tank. So if you'd like to touch, you can use 2 fingers to do a gentle touch. We have a sea star. So this guy is actually in the same family as our pencil sea urchin, and they're filled a little high, so I'm gonna have you hold one up. So our sea star and our pencil sea urchin, this spiky looking guy, they're in the same family. They can regenerate their arms, the sea star's arms, and the urchin's spines if they lose them. So people have said that if a sea star somehow gets cut in half, it can form 2 new sea stars. But they have a nose in the middle. It's an orange dot. It's called a madrepore. That's how they take in the water. That's how they move. That's how they breathe. They don't have any blood or brains, so they really rely on that water to survive. And they also have 2 stomachs. So they'll send one of their stomachs outside their mouth, which is underneath at the bottom. They'll grab clams or mussels. They'll open it up with their arms, and then the stomach will kind of just grab the food, shake it all up, and pull it inside.
So those of you who regenerate, it means that they grow back their own limbs by themselves. So if you were to cut off a finger and you could regenerate, it would grow back by itself, just as it was. So that's when she's speaking that it regenerates. Whatever might be damaged just grows back on its own without needing surgery.
And also, all of these have a shellfish diet. So if anyone's allergic to shellfish, you won't be allowed to touch
I will not touch.
You're allergic?
And you may not touch it.
And then the other one that's in here, this guy, the shell, that's a whelk. It's called a knobbed whelk, and it's a sea snail. So the knobbed whelk is actually the state shell of New Jersey, which is kind of interesting. So if you'd like to touch them,
states
you
have
can
shells
use
now?
2 fingers. They do, yes. A lot of people don't know about state shells.
Oh,
Is that an actual fish?
oh, that feels weird.
They also have an eye at the end of each one of their arms. It's not an eye like we have. It's more of like a light and shadow sensor to see if things are near them.
It feels rough, Michelle.
It's a fake personally, so I can't touch it. So thank you for telling me.
It feels like a rock.
Yeah, I guess so. If he was cut in half,
Slimy,
you
the
I'm sure it does.
that one feels slimy.
can
Can I touch both?
Yep.
Feel good, Michelle, but weird. Slimy.
Yeah, these guys eat shrimp, clams, mussels.
Slimy, that snail, bro.
Why'd you touch like?
Yeah, a lot of
'Cause
people
it had
don't
a
expect
spot.
them to feel like that.
If I could touch
Do you
it.
have like hand sanitizer?
We're gonna wash our hands after.
Jacob, do you want to watch Ride Along 2 on the back? You wanna watch it? It gets kind of weird.
A lot of people expect them to be kind of soft.
Ride Along with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. You never seen it? It's a good movie.
Does anyone have any questions about anything we've seen so far?
Yeah, do people eat salt like the starfish?
I'm sure some people do. People eat anything. People eat the sea urchins too. Probably not these guys, they're really small, but I've heard of like bigger sea urchins being cooked and prepared.
In Florida, they eat like crocodile. Elon knows what's up.
People eat pretty much anything. I wouldn't eat a sea star. It doesn't look very appealing.
I mean, people eat lobsters. They found a way how to make that.
That's true. That's true. Any other questions? We do have a few more animals to see. After this, we're going to wash our hands and go into the Pine Barrens area. That's an area, a big wooded area, which takes up a lot of New Jersey too. So we're going to see some animals that you can find in New Jersey. Thank you.
Bro, I got like a backyard full of
All right, so we are going to stand up and go to the sinks.
Morgan.
Yeah, right over this way.
You can play over there.
Baby terrapins, but these are the adult terrapins over here. We have a couple of babies on the side.
What is a terrapin?
Oh, right there in the corner.
Oh, look at that.
Evan, back up so you can rate this trip. What do you rate this trip, bro?
10 out of 10, baby.
Yeah. Yo, this view. This view is crazy. Got a full view of that shit, bro. Let me take this. Oh, you came out for me.
It's so small.
It's Gavin. What are you doing there?
Very cool.
So we'll actually Project Head Start those little guys. Once they reach about 2 inches, we'll re-release them back into the wild. They have a better chance of survival when they're big. These guys have been living here for a while, so they're not going to go back out into the wild.
Where is it?
So these are our owls. We have one up there. Her name's Red. You just want to make sure you don't put the flash on over here.
Don't put the flash
Because
on.
they are nocturnal.
I don't have flash.
But she is awake.
How old is
I see.
Well, both of them are visually impaired, so it probably wouldn't make them feel very great. They'd be kind of uncomfortable. But they're also mostly asleep during the day.
Are you kidding?
Yo.
Yeah, they're not friends anymore. They actually got into arguments. So stupid.
The operation room. Look how big that is. This is all where all the fish are. Carol.
This is Needles, our pine snake. We have a spotted turtle and some tree frogs. And so these are all the animals that you could actually find in New Jersey. Yeah, this is the top of our largest shark tank. So this one's the 58,000 gallon one. This is how we feed them. We'll stand on those silver platforms and feed them with long poles.
Wait, this is a Shark Tank?
Yeah, this is the top of the big shark tank we
Wait,
saw.
where's Kevin O'Leary?
I don't know which one. I was gonna say I don't know which one your name's Kevin, but you like that show.
Mr. Wonderful.
Yes.
Mr. Wonderful.
Wait, can I go on the Shark Tank?
No. Punks. They're called sumps, and that's how they.
Please don't let some more here. I told you well.
Last time I checked, that's filters. 1 million people live in 16 hours. You can't really have that. Go back to 108. You're gonna have no storage space by the end of this trip. Huh? You're not gonna have any.
We ready to go to the rainforest?
Jacob, move your head.
It ain't that big.
Rainforest.
It is. Cause you gotta break brain in there.
That's not the content. Focus on
So what do you rate the trip?
10 out of 10. What about
Yeah.
you?
What do you rate the trip?
12 out of 10.
Follow the tour guide.
Yeah, guys. Jacob, eat.
Well, then you're not interested.
We are. So with this is called a Reclaim the Bay project. And so it's called an upweller. It's like a filtration system, but the clams, they will eat the algae and stuff out of the water. And it's like natural filtration for the water.
I had missed.
So we do a lot of connections with other.
Oh my God, there's kids here.
Michelle, where do you rate the trip?
A 20.
20 out of
I think
what?
this is great.
20 out of what?
10.
Yeah.
What do you rate the trip out of 10?
12 out of 10.
Wow. All right. Well,
No, because that's how you joke around.
we gotta make it a 20.
Oh my God, he's so lonely. You should get another squad.
So they live pretty much by themselves in the wild.
That's so sad.
Yo, let me
Sleep
see.
for up to 18 hours a day. And they're nocturnal too.
How stinking cute.
Looks like a dog.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Sarah would hate being here.
How pretty is that though?
Yeah, these are our parrots.
Where'd you get the parrots from?
Either one or two of them came from a family who couldn't take care of them anymore. And I think the other parrot came from another aquarium. Now, they can live to be between 80 and 100. A lot of people don't know that when they get them as pets. It's really important to do your research.
That looks like a gremlin.
Yeah.
Our girls are in their 30s and 40s when I'm having one now.
Oh, there's 3 monkeys! Oh, no.
Where?
No, there's not 3. There's 3.
But we chillin'.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I want to hold. I want to hold.
These fish are rollies.
Favorite spot.
I love this guy.
Wait, why are they so tiny?
So that's
Alright, listen.
the one with the black fur. His name is Steve. He's a saddleback tamarin, and he's 22 years old.
So how long do they live?
So he's definitely towards the upper end of his life expectancy. It's more so around like 15 to 20 years, if that. But under human care, life expectancies for animals can definitely be a lot longer. They don't face predators.
What do you rate this trip?
The smaller one, the brown one, his name is Cackle.
Depends.
He's a pygmy marmoset, and he's the smallest type of monkey in the world. So they're sometimes called finger monkeys because when they're born, they're smaller than your pinky finger.
Really?
They're very, very
Sarah,
small.
what do you rate this trip?
10 out of 10.
He is 14 years old. He's also at the upper end of his life
Yo,
expectancy.
Connor, what do you rate the trip?
No, but like, what do you guys do on the body?
Can you live
Get them tested. Like they'll go through a bunch of different medical testings to find out like why did they pass away and things like that.
So it's kind of like when a human, if you don't know why a human died, they do an autopsy to know if it was something that was related to like genetics or not related to genetics, so they can figure it out, because that gives them an idea of the other monkeys and like what they could die of or not die of, or if, can you prevent it, can you not?
Right, exactly. And we monitor all of our animals really closely for their behavior changes and things like that. We have a veterinarian who comes once a week too. He was actually here this morning, just making sure all of our animals were good, checking in with animals that might be behaving kind of different, or maybe some that are a little bit sick and are on medical treatments and things like that.
That's why they live so much longer in captivity.
So a lot of ours are rescued, so the vet will definitely check out our rescued animals a lot more closely, like our seals, to make sure that their behaviors haven't changed and things. Because hydrocephalus in seals, there isn't too much known about that. So that's the water that surrounds her brain. So there's a disconnect between Noelani's eyes and her brain, so she's blind. We think she can see a little bit of light and shadow. She does have some brain damage from the liquid that's around her brain. So that's why we, like someone like her, we monitor her really closely to make sure
And
that things aren't
sometimes they're
changing.
actually, like human babies are born with hydrocephalus, and what they do is they put a stent into the brain, which helps the fluid get into their body, so it doesn't build up in the brain to no pressure and then cause brain damage. I mean, they're not necessarily always fine, but it limits their chance of living and survival and actually brain function so that they can be the best they can. But if you let water, food build up in the brain, then it'll cause brain damage.
We need people like you, the younger people, to start calling us
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. These are some photos that I took while I was at the aquarium, and basically some of these you cannot see through the video, and some are just better images that were not so good during the video because they might have been blurry or something. I may have been moving too fast because I had to stay with our tour group. And I just hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna let y'all look at these videos. I'll put on some music and enjoy.